Nets fans? What's up, Nets fans? It's your boy Mizzle. I am Dolly tonight. Cousin Jeff is on assignment. On assignment means he's passed out. He gotta go to work early in the morning, and we are doing a late night check-in at BK Netsworks. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. That's right, subscribe. Share this out to all the Nets fans that you can. Like yourself. I had to check in and talk about this LaMarcus debut. First of all, we had a back-to-back. Last night we played, tonight we played again. Of course, we got 2 W's. I'm always happy when we could get W's. W's are what we like. We want to get that. We're already first place in the East, but we want to control the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Control the playoffs. We want that home court throughout the whole playoffs, so all these wins matter, even though they some subpar teams. Sorry to say, they subpar teams. Last night I thought the guys were gonna lose against Houston. We lost the bid last night, which I'm gonna get into at the end of the show. But we were able to sustain not only last night but tonight. We were able to get that W and see how LaMarcus Aldridge looks like in live action. I didn't think he'd be out there this early, but it's all good. I didn't think he was about to play all those minutes neither, but we're gonna get into that too. First topic we're gonna talk about is KD. He was in the news. You guys know what it is. KD was in the news talking to Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport. Alright? That's what I'm gonna be calling that guy. From this point on, he seems to have big problems with 6'9", or Daniel Hernandez, as you guys might know him. I don't call him the other thing anymore, but what's his name? Michael Rappaport. He was in the news out in KD's tweets. Him and KD were going back and forth for about 4 months, and he was like, you know what? I had enough. I'm going to show the world what me and KD like to talk about. I'm sure he erased his tweets, but was able to put KD's tweets out there for the world to see, and now KD is labeled as a homophobe and all other types of things. He was able to come out today and apologize, but what was his apology really? He said, "I am sorry that you guys see that I said those things." That is exact. KD really didn't apologize for what he said. He said he's sorry for us seeing those things. KD, well played. Well played. I would not apologize for those things neither. In my honest opinion, I don't think they were homophobic. I just think they're fighting words. Fighting words, okay? We all know we love everybody on this show. We want to show love to everybody on this show. So we're not trying to downplay it in any way, but I didn't take it that way. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not a homosexual, so I do not know how a homosexual would have taken it. But I don't even think a homosexual would have taken it any other way than fighting words. They're just fighting words. Anyway, but Michael Rappaport, man, you know, I never trusted him from higher learning, you know. I never trusted that boy from higher learning when he was Remy and he was doing all the Nazi stuff and all that. You claim you're New York. That was not New York, my man. I'm not going to spend any more time on you. We're going to keep moving on to the actual stuff that matters, not snitches. And you guys all know, in Brooklyn, that's a no-no. We don't do that here. We do not snitch. Daniel Hernandez has been exiled. Okay? We don't even call him the other name anymore. Let's keep moving on because I don't have any more time for that type of stuff. Let's talk about the title, right? LaMarcus Aldridge looked solid in his debut, guys. LaMarcus Aldridge looked like he was in veteran form. I'm not going to say mid-season form. He didn't shoot it as well as you would like it, but he was aggressive. Took 10 shots tonight. Went 4 of 10. Had 11 points. Had dimes. 6 assists. 9 rebounds. And I believe 1 block. He looked solid. Solid outing for LaMarcus Aldridge. We love that type of stuff over here. You know, I'm not, like me and Cousin Jeff was saying, we're not expecting him to tip the scale in any way or him to do anything, but like we said in the last show, he is a hooper. He has been an all-star, so that means he knows how to play the game. So therefore, he can't hurt. Isn't that all the stuff that we said? He hit a 3 tonight. He showed you his repertoire. He hit a 3 tonight. He hit those mid-ranges tonight. He gave you a block shot tonight. He rebounded the ball tonight. He did everything that you would expect from LaMarcus Aldridge, especially a 35-year-old LaMarcus Aldridge. So it was a solid outing. Shout out to him. Let's keep moving on. All right, we're going to get into our favorite segment. The Hooper of the night. And the Hooper of the night tonight was none other. And he got it last night too. He got it last night, 31 big ones last night, a double-double, and he had a double-double again tonight. Kyrie! I know how we do over here. We show Kai his love. We give him his flowers. Kyrie didn't have a big scoring night tonight. He scored 15 points, 11 boards. Like I said, double-double. You thought I was talking about a 6. 11 boards, and he led the team in rebounding. Kyrie, we the same height. Me and Kyrie the same height. He led the team in rebounding. 8 assists tonight, 1 steal, 2 blocks. 2 blocks, people. When we could get 2 blocks from Kyrie, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks. Who is this? Kyrie the center? What was going on? Anyway, we love it. Whenever we get 2 blocks from our point guard, and we're going to talk about some of that defense they was playing tonight too. When we get 2 blocks from our point guard, that's great. He was a plus 19. Kyrie, once again, didn't have to put big numbers tonight. We were smacking them easy. Smacking them easy, so we don't have to have big numbers tonight. Kyrie, shout out to him. He definitely got Hooper tonight. 2 nights in a row. Like I said, he got it last night too, 31 big ones. Let's keep moving. To put in that work award, you know, the award is fondly named by Cousin Jeff and now Uncle Jeff. And I heard you, Sarah Kusta, you called him Cousin Jeff tonight because he was trying to say he was young. So Cousin Jeff got a shout out tonight, and he ain't even. I don't know if he heard it. We're gonna talk about it. I don't know if he heard it. He got a shout out tonight. She called Uncle Jeff Cousin Jeff, but we got Cousin Jeff. They got Uncle Jeff. All right, you see how that worked right there. But let's talk about his numbers anyway. 21 points for him. 8 rebounds, 8 for 17, solid shooting. 5 for 12 from 3-point. 2 assists, 2 steals, and he was a plus 21. He's been solid all season. Minimal signing. I think he gets 2.5 mil. I mean, that's minimal in the NBA. You give me 2.5 mil, I'll take it happily. I would not call it minimal. It would change my life. But anyway, well, we're talking about the NBA. So, Uncle Jeff, shout out to him. He got to put in that work award. Let's talk about some honorable mentions. Tyler Johnson, 15 points. 5 of 7 from downtown. Shamit, also 5 of 7. So those 2 guys were 10 of, let's do some quick math, 10 of 14. Sizzling. We love that. Those 2 guys. Shamit, 17 points. We talked about Aldridge already. So he was also in the honorable mention. We got to mention him for those great numbers. And Brucey Brown. Don't call him Bobby. It's Brucey. Brucey Brown had 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, plus 28. You love that type of production from the overall team. Everybody did their thing tonight. Shout out to everybody. Let's close it up. It's not going to be a long show today. Let's close it up. Closing thoughts. All right, guys. Harden is out. He got a hamstring. Don't worry. We all know that we need Harden to win. There are a couple of games that we probably don't even need him as long as we have one of our big 3 guys, you know what I'm saying, we'll be all right. So Kyrie, please, you know, don't miss any more games, you know, for personal reasons. Hopefully, you know, everything, all the babies that you're going to be having are had because we need you for the next couple of games, especially if Harden is going to miss some games, all right? So Harden is out, hamstring. Don't expect him to miss significant time. Don't worry about it, guys. I know you're worried. Don't worry about it too much. I know when we heard hamstring with KD, they said a couple of weeks. He hasn't played since Valentine's Day, all right? So this is not the same scenario. At least your boy doesn't think so. Let's keep moving on. Although Charlotte was missing shots, I feel like our defense was elite tonight. They scored 89 points. They scored 11 points in the first quarter. They were able to come back. They had 45 by the half, so that means in the second quarter, the Nets gave it up. They was like, all right, we did all our defense in the first quarter. That's the thing I want the Nets to do. Try to play 48 minutes of that solid defense. You don't got to hold people to 11 points. That's ridiculous. However, if the Nets could stay solid for a good 48, because we got to start gearing up, the playoffs are around the corner, I need to be at that parade. I need to get vaccinated so I can be at that parade. Make sure you guys get vaccinated. Like I said, I'm not forcing you, but if you're going to be at that parade and I bump into you, I want to make sure you're vaccinated like I am. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep moving on. One more thing we got to talk about, guys, before we close up. Nick Claxton only got 15 minutes tonight, I believe, and LaMarcus Aldridge got about 30. Now, that was his first game. Like, guys, I don't know what Steve Nash was up to. Listen, the only thing that I could surmise or come up with is that he wanted Aldridge to get that rhythm with his new teammates. And since we was blowing them out anyway, it was like a scrimmage game and it was like a practice game anyway, so he wanted him to get that practice in, get that rhythm in. So that's the only thing that come. And Claxton, he, you know, his minutes hurt because of it. I hope this is not a trend, Steve Nash, because as we all know, Claxton is bona fide. He's certified. Make sure that guy gets as much playing time as possible. He's a young boy. Stop leaning on these veterans and breaking them down. He ain't played DJ tonight. I don't know what was that about. He ain't played DJ not one bit. Let's get to the next game. I'm done with everything. Let's get to the next game, which is boop. We will be playing those Chicago Bulls. We will be going to Chicago, playing them on Sunday, 4/4, that's April 4th at 2 p.m. Will you guys be watching? You know I will be. You know I will be. Cousin Jeff will be. Everybody, all the Nets fans will be watching. Please let me know in the comments. Guys, talk to me in the comments. Let me know how you feel about LaMarcus Aldridge and what you saw out of him tonight. Alright? Let me know, guys. Please put it in the comments. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. That's right, don't forget to subscribe. And please follow us on the gram, on Twitter and Facebook. We have a lot of content out there for you guys. Y'all know how we get out of here when we win. Cousin Jeff said we should do it when we lose too. I don't know about that. I won't have it in me to do it when we lose. But when we win, especially back to back, I have it in me. So let's get out of here the right way, alright? Brooklyn, I said Brooklyn, and I said Brooklyn.